Hello again everybody, this is Sarah Dunkley and I am continuing my teachings on Indigenous storytelling in relation to the medicine wheel. And so in our last month we talked about the center and medicinal stories, and this time I would like to move to what we call above in the medicine wheel. So it could be above the clouds, above our heads, in the sky world, however you want to see it. And this is where I placed ancient stories. So I decided to place the stories of our ancestors because this is the place of our ancestors, whether they're above the clouds or in the stars or sitting next to us. In my creation story as a Mohawk, we came from the sky world, and our spirits eventually return there. And the stories of our ancestors could include many things, like the creation story, for example, and there's many different creation stories. So something to think about is when we talk about creation story, it depends on who's talking to what that creation story looks like. It's just like many different churches have different stories of their creation, even within the Bible, versus like for example Pentecostal versus Catholic is different, like Mohawk is different from Anishinaabe. We all have our own stories, and I don't believe there's a right or wrong story. I truly believe that there's one creator, possibly even originally one creation story, that has just been adjusted to customize it in the way of our beliefs. So we all share a creator and we all call him or her different names. This is my belief, and some of the stories that could be included in the ancient stories are thinking about the story of the peacemaker, the great law, all kinds of stories about Ainwata, which teaches about grief and condolence ceremonies. And so there's many different pieces of what I call ancient stories, and they're going to be different to different people because we all have our ancestors that don't necessarily come from the same background, the same teachings. So my ancient stories will be different from other people's ancient stories. So, and always remember, there's no right or wrong. We all have our stories and we all have our teachings and beliefs, and it's important just to respect each other's, whether we believe in the same or not. So thank you very much for sharing, listening. Thank you.